Hello and welcome back to the Bob Ross of Minecraft. My name is Peter. I am the Bob Ross of Minecraft. We have just finished grinding for some experience. It's day 43. Or no, I guess it's day 44. We've completed 43 days. Ow. I haven't really done anything since the last episode other than grind for experience and do a little enchanting, which is why we have Protection 3 on the chest plate and a Fortune 3 iron pickaxe, which I'm quite excited because we are very low on lapis and we're basically out of diamonds. We got to go get some, and it's time to get some of that stuff going. So first though, let us take one last swipe at an enchantment. Is this full? This is. This is how much work we've done down at the dealie. Okay, that inventory looks good. We'll disenchant some stuff when we're done here. Okay, so we want to take a look at the pants and the helmet. The pants would give us fire protection 3. And the helmet would give us respiration 3, possibly protection and unbreaking also? I don't know. I used to think that way, but I'm starting to doubt it. I'm more worried about fire, honestly. Oh, look, and we got unbreaking as well. We could get unbreaking on the helmet. I don't know if it's also going to give us projectile protection. Or if we should just save our levels and save our other stuff. Okay, let's put the pants on at least. Is that worth wearing or that? No. So we're gonna disenchant. And then we're gonna go get some lapis and some maybe some diamonds. We'll see. We'll see how far we get. Okay, we need to put the lapis in here. And then we need to think about what we need to go. We could feed these boys, but now that we're all set with leather and we're all set with food for a while, that's not really a priority. So I guess we'll put the wheat in the junk chest. Of course, those blocks do not go in there. They go where blocks go. Right, we'll want to take some wood with us, and actually spruce probably makes the most sense. Is it time to plant one of these? It may be. Are we gonna run out of our axe trying to chop down that dark oak? We might. Ooh, so we need iron as well. So this fortune pickaxe is gonna be a heaven send or a godsend, depending on your preference. Because we need iron, we need lapis, we need coal. And we've got iron and coal like everywhere. I'm just never worried about like going down for iron and coal because we can just sort of ravage the mountains. The mountains have already been stripped for us. That's the actual meaning of strip mining, is to just like strip all of the land off of the stone and then go from there. You know, looking at what's exposed. People say strip mining when they mean branch mining. Okay, we need saplings. So instead of planting our spruce right there, let's plant it somewhere else. Also, we don't want pods all spreading everywhere. Where could we plant it that would make sense? Here? Is this flat enough? Over there? I think probably here. We don't want to use fortune on this. We'll take our diamond pick with us too. Why wouldn't we? Okay, let's bone meal this. We're gonna need to sleep too. In fact, maybe we want to do that first. And it's time for sparkling water. We're a few minutes in. How's everyone doing today? You doing well? I'd be glad to hear it. Okay, that's for the axe. We gotta put that away. We gotta make an axe. What are we putting away? Oh, the dirt. We could put the wood away too, honestly. That's a building block, not a make chests and sticks and stuff block. Okay, axe. Here we go. New axe. Okay, where is our bone meal? It's got to be in here. I know we have more than that. This should be... Oh, that's... Yeah. That and that are skeleton stuff. That's empty, and this is a junk drawer. We probably have a stack of bone meal in here. Maybe we just leave it in there. Since we have so many bones in here anyway, we're not worried about it. That'll be plenty. We'll turn these all into 48, and we'll have 52. We'll have a stack of... a deck of cards of bone meal with which to encourage this spruce tree to grow. All right, spruce. There you go. Not bad. We should get plenty of saplings from this too. It just, we're on an excursion big enough to go get diamonds. If we have everything else and we run out of wood, that would be silly. So we're not going to do that. We're going to stock up. We're going to stock up before we take this diamond excursion. And that begins by gathering spruce. One of these days we'll build a house. Maybe we'll celebrate 50 days by building a house. I don't know. I want diamond gear though. We're getting more and more invested in this world as we go, and we need diamonds to protect our investment. We also need to not fall down here. But look, it's our world from above. Not much yet, but I like it. The house will go over there. Is that going to become our tall, dark oak? Remember that idea that I had? I'm liking that idea less as I think about it now. Okay, that's all the spruce on the way up. So we'll chop our way down and we'll collect the saplings. Since we only got 8 to start with, because I'm not too worried about the sapling drop rate of these trees, but we can't ignore the decay of this, as Marge Simpson would say, foliage. Just like we're not going to ignore the decay of this foliage. Doesn't take a nuclear scientist to say foliage. Now does it? There's plenty of coal. We need coal, and there's plenty right there. Do I fortune it? Kind of doubt it. I kind of doubt that. Okay, let's put... the spruce in there, and we'll keep this, and this is gonna go up here. Apple can go in the junk drawer, along with the bone meal. Okay, that is further decaying. We will replant once that's all gone. What do we got going on in here? We're going to want to bring our diamond pickaxe with us. Where is it? It must be in the junk drawer. We're going to want to bring some iron with us too. So maybe we should gather some. There's no way my diamond pickaxe is just gone, is there? It's probably in here. Yep. Okay, so this is just... We can basically ignore the fortune on this. And treat it like a workhorse. What that means, though, what that means is that we could gather coal and iron with this and not feel bad about it, right? Okay, how much coal did we have? I don't know. We got 9 now. We'll gather a little until we're stocked. Stocked for our trip. Plenty of wood and plenty of coal for plenty of torches. Oh, my cat's meowing. She wants to be let outside. Of course she does. She always waits until I've got momentum going with Minecraft before she asks. 45 coal. Okay, let's gather some iron. We're going to want to put it in the furnace and get it going. Yeah, Fortune 2. Fortune 2 on the iron that's readily available here. I think makes a lot of sense. And the coal as well. What do we want? We want a stack plus whatever it's going to take to smelt up the iron that we're going to take with us. Because we may need to make new what? What are we going to make new of? Sword? Are we going to want a sharpness iron sword before we go out? We don't have the lapis for it. Okay, that's enough coal. We don't need any more coal. We'll stick those 14 in the furnace and it'll cook however much iron we have and the rest will just sit. I'm not far from home, am I? Not really. But I want to be careful. I don't have a bed with me. I do have some pretty spiffy iron armor, which is great. There's going to be more underneath this. There is. It's very nice just having, like, all the iron we could hope for. There's 58. I think a stack would be plenty, wouldn't it? That'd be all that fits in the... Yes, cat, I hear you. 62. 63. 64. Okay. All right. Back home, we'll smelt this up. And, yeah, maybe we'll want to repair some armor. We'll make a new shield. I have a whole mental checklist of stuff that I need to make sure I think about before we set out on our excursion. We're going to take buckets. We're going to take a spare bed. We're going to have plenty of wood and coal and iron on us. Plenty of food. Nearly a stack of baked potatoes and a stack of steaks, cooked steaks, which is really good. Before we get too ambitious, though, let's do what we need to do here. All right, and I am going to... Ooh, what am I going to do? Is the sun setting? I'm going to let the cat out. And I'm going to let time pass while I'm doing it. Oh, I don't want to drop down here, though. I was going to use that as a place to hide. Maybe instead what I'll do is I'll grab some dirt and hide in the house. What a shame that would be to lose the world this way, right? Or maybe the cat could wait for bedtime. Sometimes she's problematic when I try to let her out. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, the cat is outside. And it's not even time for us to sleep yet. We were fine. Everything was fine. I'm being paranoid, although that's a good thing. Any more saplings over here? No. So we'll plant that, and then we'll see about spruce saplings over here. Plenty. Plenty, 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 even if I don't check all the way down there. Okay, so the iron is cooking. The trees are replanted. The saplings are more plentiful than they were before, which is good. Now, let's think about our checklist. We could combine these. I don't think I need to bring this at all. It's kind of low. Maybe I could just make a new one. You know what I mean? We could put cobblestone in here for now to help me think about what I'm doing. Are we out of lapis? Or do we have 2 left? Because I'd like to enchant a sword for the sake of fighting. Oh yeah, we were gonna make... a shield. Let's go ahead and do that. What do we have in here for spruce? We have 1. That's fine. So we'll go like this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does it take 6? I always think it's 5, but a boat is 5, a shield is 6. Yeah. Okay, spare shield. So we'll start with a brand new shield. The bow we want to take, a stack of arrows we want to take, bed we want to take, all this we want to take. We need more torches, because we're going to light up a bunch. So let's grab 2 of these. And we'll go like that. And we'll save 1 stick. Okay, I feel good about that. So, wood, sticks, torches, food, water, bed. Good. Bow and arrows, good. These should be combined so they only take up 1 space. I might want an axe, just in case I find an abandoned mine shaft. A shovel is good to have. I could make a spare. That I want for diamonds and lapis. This is my workhorse. Is that enough for picks? For now, probably. That iron sword is fresh. Don't care about that. This one has smite on it, which I just want to save for the skeleton spawner grinding, I think. Oh, I do have 2 lapis left. Maybe. Yoink. Maybe we could see what an unenchanted iron sword would do in here. Looting 1. Oh, sharpness 2 is good. If I do this, will I get sharpness 2 in addition to looting? I don't know. I'm going to take sharpness 2, though. That's going to be our primary sword. Okay, so then we have 1... What do we have? Just sharpness 2. What would this do? Sharpness 1. I mean, we may as well. So our backup is a sharpness 1. Neither are unbreaking, so it might be smart to take this with us as well. If we take enough iron with us, for the purposes of, like, I don't know, whatever. If we're going to take some, we might as well take a bunch. We could bring an anvil with us, or make an anvil while we're out to combine. No, I'm being overly paranoid. It doesn't matter. Do we want a spare pickaxe? I don't think so. I think we just use this one. We can decide later, because we have iron with us. Okay, that's not everything we want. We're gonna want bundles as well. Just in case those become handy. Are they in the junk drawer? They are. Can you put a bundle in a bundle? Yes, you can. You can also put the spare shield. Nope, those stack to 1. Okay, that's there in case I pick up sticks, so they go to the right spot, but I'm not going to pick up sticks. So I could save myself an inventory spot by making an additional thing. Should I make a shovel? Let's make a shovel. Do one of those. All of those. One of these. Okay. Are we ready? We're ready. We're ready for more lapis at least. Okay, so where I'm thinking we're gonna go is down over yonder. This is the site of our future home. We'll need to build a nice path between the old setup and here. And then, yeah, then we have this. So, here's something that makes sense to me. Do one of these. And one of these. I'll pick that up. And we'll pick that up. And then we'll Put this here. And then pick it up again. So now we have a path down and still 2 water buckets in our hand. Okay, we need to light this area up. It doesn't seem so bad, but it's gonna be at night if we're not careful. Also, we have to keep... Wait a minute. Does this stop right here? No, yes? Oh, I thought this was gonna be a cave for us. But it's really not. We're only down to like 120. Okay, well, I guess our diamond mine's gonna start somewhere else. Can we get lower than y equals 128 somewhere else? And we sure ought to be able to. Okay, that's not enough light to prevent spawns down here, but I also don't know if we're coming back down here. So maybe we just don't care. It could be a cool spot, a cool looking spot for a mine. But maybe we just don't have a mine very near where our home is going to be. Look, the spruce tree has grown. Now that is a drop. We want to build our mine down here. So we'll put some light here. Put some light here. This feels very... Okay, we'll put some water there. Right, and then this is our safe way down and up. This feels dangerous. But it's fine, look at that, it's fine. And we'll get all the way down to sea level, and then we can mine down from here. Now let's be careful. If you clip those blocks, you die. Maybe not with Feather Falling 4. I'm glad we have that. Okay, so this brings us all the way down to here. Now where do we want... Do we want it on this side or on this side? It's 80 and 3... 300. We'll go over to 300. And then we'll turn in. And it begins. Okay, we're on our way. We're gonna go down to 0. And then we're gonna dig sideways for lapis, because we need that for enchanting, and we could be better off. But while we're going down, are we gonna get a bunch of, ooh, look. A bunch of diamonds as well. Like, are we gonna have, because this, it'll be the same, right? The this is cool. Okay. Let's place a light there and here. And then we have those. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna mine down. We're at 54. I'm gonna get to 0. We're gonna turn sideways and do lapis. If we hit anything interesting or if something terrible or wonderful happens, there's some copper. I'll cut in and let you guys know about it. Otherwise, I'll just rejoin you when we're ready for the next adventure. Diamonds! Diamonds at level 1. Is there even smooth stone diamond ore anymore? Or is it all deep slate now? That's an interesting question. Okay, so we want to level out for 1 layer here. And then this will be where we dig sideways for lapis. But let's see about these diamonds first. Well, we got at least 4. Okay, let's bust out the Fortune 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd love to get 9 diamonds from that, but I don't think we did. We did! Wow. Well, okay then. Shows what I know. Why am I so hoarse? Okay, switch away from the Fortune 3 iron and back to the efficiency unbreaking diamond. And we're looking for lapis. What should we do with 9 diamonds? Do I hear deep dark noises? Turning up the volume a little bit for myself in the room. I thought I heard a little... Okay, we're hoping for lapis, but I wouldn't mind busting into a cave either, because you can see a lot of exposed stuff when you go into a cave. Which would be cool. Cool for us. Fine by me. Is that, no. Thought that was geode stuff, but it was just diorite. Come on, lapis. Now, if we accidentally destroy a lapis block with a Fortune 2 diamond pickaxe, that's not so bad because lapis drops a lot. I feel like we're gonna have to make a chest down here to gather all this stuff, because look at our inventory. I mean, we were prepared for a lot of things, and I knew that filling up our inventory really darn quickly was a possibility. I guess. Yeah, that was a deep dark noise. I don't know where it is. Probably beneath us. If we hear a shrieker shriek and it goes dark, we'll just abandon this direction. And you know what? We're abandoning this direction right now anyway because we can't carry anything more. I guess what we could do is stick this in here, and stick this in here, and stick this in here. And then is there room for this in here? Yeah. So that helps. And now I'm not hearing deep dark noises anymore. So it must have just been, like, close to beneath that one spot where we were. I can't believe I've seen 0 lapis. Usually lapis is a thing you just never run out of, because throughout the course of just playing the game normally, you end up with so much of it. Like, we have diamonds, but we can't enchant them because we don't have any lapis. We got everything else. The books and the bookcases and the... It was just a cave noise. Nothing behind us, is there? I'm getting a little bit paranoid. Let's switch out this. We want to put this in here. Now it's full. Okay, so we got a ways to go yet before we're full. There's some iron. Pretty deep iron, if you ask me. Well, I'll just keep going this way until something good or interesting happens. And I'll give you guys an update when it does. Ooh, more deep, dark noises. Oh. Okay, we're in this area right here. Creepers could drop from here at any point. That thing is listening. But I don't think they're communicating with anything. There's this thing which turns stuff into this kind of block when it dies in the area. I see a bat. The bat's making plenty of noise. But I don't see any shriekers anywhere, so we're just gonna get rid of these. Do you think the warden gets really annoyed at bats? Okay. No more noise from those. Let's chance up this way. See what we find. Oh, it's a skeleton. He wants to turn into toast. Thank you, shield. There's Lapis. We're gonna go past the Lapis carefully. Light things up out here. Hopefully I can carry the Lapis. I hear a zombie. It's got to be in front of us, right? Yeah, perhaps way down. I feel safe now, though. Safer, at any rate. Tempted by the iron, because we're probably not going to come back here, but look at our inventory. Or are we going to put the Lapis? I guess we could do this. Get rid of the sticks, and then we have room for iron and Lapis. So we'll use the Fortune 2 on the iron up here. We saw iron up here. Yep. Good. Okay. Fine. There's more. I knew there would be. Iron, 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 iron. More. Iron, 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 iron. Good. We're so low on iron for so long because we weren't worried about it being inconvenient to go get, I think. that I actually do feel relieved to be gathering some. Okay. We could take the bundle out. So we have 2 bundles, but instead, I'm going to do this. Oh man, that's all there is. Okay, well, better than that than nothing. Do we take this back up and enchant and drop off some stuff? Maybe we make a chest near where we started and go through the trouble of oh boy, gonna have to get up here. Making a crafting bench and making stairs, digging out the stairwell so it's 5 blocks tall. This is a good spot for some cheap experience too. Let's just go back. We'll make our chest, we'll empty our inventory. We'll set up a little base here. A little base at 0? Or a little base at water level? Probably at water level. Okay, so the first thing though that I have to do is make a crafting bench, make a chest. Chest is gonna go there. Oh my gosh, look at all this stuff. Okay. Crafting bench. Put that there and drop the gravel. It's all so complicated. Okay, and then we're gonna put this here and make a chest. Put that here, and then we'll put a bunch of this stuff away. Empty this bundle, yeah, and have 2 here. Oh my, look at this. That's a lot of iron. Do we need the bed? I don't know. Let's go that far, and then we'll make stairs. And we'll bring them up with us. We want mostly cobblestone stairs, don't we? We could make them all out of this to signify that it goes deep. Right, so we'll go all... Because we can make stairs out of this, right? Yeah. And then we'll go all this. And then we'll go all this. And then we'll go up 40, and then we'll place these on our way down. We're at 0 right now, so we can go to, what, 39 then? Okay, so 1, 1, 2. We're gonna dig up 2 every time. And if gravel falls, we'll just have to be quick-witted and move. But we'll take this up as far as we need to, or as far as we can for stairs, and then we'll place the stairs on our way down. I'll try to think about how many more we'll need at that point. So let me get some grunt work done, and I'll give you guys an update in a moment. All right, we've slept, we've built a staircase all the way up. What we could do now is build another chest up there. And maybe put all the stuff in it. One thing I think we're gonna want is Oh, I didn't grab the cobblestone. One thing we're going to want is a furnace. And, where's that? So we can put a stinking entire stack of armor in here, or iron. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. We're gonna want these. And we're gonna want this. I'm thinking when we come back down, and we'll want that. So let's bring all this up. I don't know if we're gonna set this down first, or if we're gonna build ourselves a little home away from home here. I'm putting down some slabs. I didn't craft any slabs, did I? Whoops. Did not mean to do that one. Okay. It's not resource management so much as it is inventory management. Okay, we'll round that out a little bit. What do we want to make this out of? Slabs? These kinds of slabs? Maybe we should make a crafting bench for up here as well. Okay, that's also going to be chest, so we could put this here. Let's put it there. Okay. All of these. Oh, nope, all of them. Then all of these. Then we'll start doing some of these. We'll start with 24. Like that number. Okay. This will not be spawn proof, so we'll have to light it up. That's okay. Come on now. Bedrock with a Pro Controller, I'm telling you. The struggle, she is a real. We'll go out one more than we need to. Here we go. And look at that, we're out of slabs already. We'll do some more because they're so much fun. How about another 24? This is enough for now, right? We could put a lid on it, too. A roof, if we wanted to. Oh! That looks like sunken treasure. There could be some good stuff in there, couldn't there? Should we go check it out? We don't have much lapis. We have more diamonds and less lapis than I thought we would at this point. So, you know. Do I want to make a door? I guess we could make that once we're there. But yeah, I want to check this bad boy out. There could be some good stuff here. These shipwrecks often hold treasure. And sometimes it is quite worthwhile. It's a fair ways down, though, and I don't have a respiration helmet on right now. excuse me. So maybe I should be real careful. Okay, let's see here. Do I hear a trident? Maybe from this guy? From someone? Here, would you like to die? Surface. Good, okay. I don't know where those tridents are coming from. But whatever. Okay, are there doors down here? Oh, here we go. There might be something good in there. Ow! Uh-oh. Oh, I'm at half health. Okay. I saw enchanted boots. I don't like those trident boys. How do we remember this is out here? If I put a torch on it, will that... Am I still crouching? Looks like I'm holding my shield up. Weird. Okay. Does that always happen? I don't know. That could be cool, though, to have something out there so we could come back to this and look at it like this, because how cool does this look? The Cliffs of Insanity. I like the idea of building down here. But for now, I'm just gonna dock the old boat and drop off the flesh, which I don't care about. And I don't mind keeping the diamonds and the lapis in the inventory, but we'll head back down. It's time to keep looking. We went one way for a while, and there are some definite deep, dark concerns, although we never heard a shrieker. So now let's go this way a while, see if we can find some more lapis. And then once we do that, I think we could head toward Bedrock and see if we could find some more diamonds. But yeah, getting a lot of diamond gear could be really helpful. I'm tempted to take these 9 diamonds back already and like make a sword and another pickaxe. Let's see, that would be 5. We'd have 4 left. What do we make with that? Boots? To enchant? There's no urgency because we've got Feather Falling 4 on our iron boots. I heard more deep dark. I guess we wait until our iron boots are low before we worry about diamond stuff. But as far like armor, I guess whatever we don't have enchanted, right, which is the helmet or whatever we're discontent with. The chest plate we can wait because Prot 3 is good. The leggings will outlast our time without diamonds, I'll bet, with Unbreaking 3. Yeah, so we'll make a helmet, and then when the boots and chest plate get low, we'll make those. The pants might be the last to get updated. Now, if we could find a deep dark city, we could find some really, really, really good loot. But we would probably also find death. But Swift Sneak Diamond Pants would be awesome. Leggings, because then we could sneak around in the city and grab the rest of the stuff. I'm guessing it's a significant drop from where we are right now. We might hit it by continuing our staircase down looking for diamonds. At any rate, let me keep doing this for a while. Yeah, if something great happens, I'll let you guys know. All right, we've broken into a little deep, dark area here. I could hear it through the wall. We were digging this way. And there was some redstone here and some gold here. That resulted in the 27 and 7 you see there. And then there was like a 6x1 thing of iron here. And then, yeah, I started seeing what you're seeing there. So we gotta take these things out. The cave noises are spooky. That bat's making noise over there. I don't think anything can spawn on this stuff. But we do want to be careful here. And I see some lapis. That's good. That's why we're checking out the open. Because lapis is great, and we want it. That's the, like, the whole point. Although diamonds, of course, is a strong possibility too, and we're never going to turn that down. Those things will shriek if they hear too much of those things going off. So, we're going to stay away from over there. Now, I don't think I see any down here. Just fine by me. And I do see a way deeper. Right now we're thinking about light. Spreading light. And noise we don't care about as long as nothing's listening. Like, well, I guess these things are listening, but as long as nothing is listening to those. So keeping an eye out for shriekers. Oh! There's some over there. Oh, and darkness has hit. Okay, so we're crouching. This is the first darkness. So we should be okay. I think the third one is when the warden... So we don't... So that's not really a viable path because that thing right there. Is there any way to take those out remotely? I guess you could crouch all the way up to it and then hit it, right? Okay, where's the lapis that we saw? I know we saw some. There it is. We're gonna fortune 3 this bad boy. Okay. 1 block of lapis. We're up to 16 now. Okay, should we... crouch toward that thing and try to take it out? Because that could be a great way down to diamonds. I only see the one. We're crouching very early. If a mob comes and makes a bunch of noise with us, we're in big trouble. But this thing shouldn't hear us if we stay crouched. I wasn't aware that it was there. Okay. I don't know if there are more shriekers down here or not. We gotta be very, very careful. I don't see any. We could be taking all these listeners out as we go, but it's very slow and tedious. It's eerie not seeing any mobs, isn't it? There's no way to quietly place a torch, unfortunately, that I know of. Maybe if you place it on wool. Also keeping an eye out for lapis and diamonds. Oh, there's a creeper. He would make a lot of noise. He doesn't see us. Oh, is that diamond? It is diamond. Okay, we want that diamond. Oh, I see zombies. I see a skeleton. Okay, too many mobs that way. Let's grab that diamond and be done with being over here. Wow, he's gonna make a lot of noise. Okay. Okay, here we go. Fortune 3. Brought us from 9 to 12. Is there more? Okay, time to get out of here. Yeah, those guys, they're just, it's too much. Okay, that was pretty successful. We pushed the boundaries a little bit. I'm glad for that. But it didn't end in disaster. I'm very glad for that. We could try pushing the boundary this way to take out the shrieker that's over here. But I just don't see this path bearing much fruit because we're getting higher and higher in elevation. I guess we could see a lot of lapis this way. Let's just step it on this. It makes a noise. It scared me a little bit. Okay, we got up here and then we turned right. Yeah, there's the shrieker. There's a couple of them. Ooh, so the bad thing about 2 is if I destroy 1, it will make enough noise that all those listeners will send signals to that one. So this is kind of an untenable plan anyway, to go that way, so we're just not going to. I'm just gonna slink away until I feel very confident that we're out of the range of that stuff. And I do. And we're gonna get out of here. Here's our way out. Good. We found it relatively easily. Okay, 16 lapis, 12 diamonds. Let's keep going. Okay, here we go. Here's an opening with a zombie. I'm guessing we'll be able to find all the lapis we need from here. Oh, anything could drop from above us at any point here. Not exactly the safest place to come out with all that above us. The water is nice. Yeah, you go ahead. Do we see any lapis? Ooh! What was that? Did a skeleton shoot me? That's a creeper. Maybe I don't want to go this way. Hello. Goodbye. Dude, you'll never make it. You'll never overpower the water. I don't know what that one infliction was. It might have been him. Yeah, we got deep dark way down there. It seems to climb in elevation in every direction. Yeah, later, loser. All right. Place a torch there. We're going to try down. That's what we're going to try. But you know when we're going to try it? Ooh. You know we're going to try it is in the next episode. So, oops. We've gone left, we've gone right from digging down to 0. Now the time has come to empty our inventory again and dig down in a straight direction from our original staircase. Join me in the next episode for that. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time in the Bob Ross of Minecraft. Goodbye.